Hello and salutations and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Skyrim Hardcore Run. In the last episode we did some things and stuff and it was interesting, hopefully. Yeah. So first things first, you may notice my voice sounds a little bit differently. That's a fantastic way to get this started off. Hopefully you may notice my voice sounds a little bit different, a little bit clearer, a little bit better than usual. I've got a brand new audio setup with a brand new mic, windscreen, all that good stuff. It looks very awesome actually if you ask me. So hopefully it's showing. Let me know in the comments whether or not it actually makes a difference. I will appreciate it because I really need some feedback on that. So yes, in the last episode we did some adventuring and it was cool and stuff, and yeah. So a little bit of news. I think this actually may be the last episode of Skyrim we have for a little while. To be perfectly honest with you, I'm getting a little burnt out on it again, same as I did the first time. And usually that means it's time for chapters of Gorakk's life to take an end. Now, I set out with this chapter to do two things, two goals. Build a house and get married. We built a house pretty quick, although that was kind of fraught with its own problems. We never got married, though. Although some of you may have guessed, I already have a marriage partner in mind. I'm talking about you, Miss Tall, Orky, and slightly scary.
How can Elda hate the Dark Elves when she knows so little about them?
That's an awfully good point. Whoa, hello. I'm assuming that was you that was talking. So yes, I have a marriage partner in mind, and I am actually already wearing an Amulet of Mara, which is what we need in order to get married. I believe I actually need to double check. I don't actually remember how to get married in this game. I know you put on the thing, and I'm pretty sure they actually come up and ask you about it, but she hasn't asked me yet, so if it happens, it happens. If not, you know what, we'll go by your pace there. So what we're going to do in this episode, since this is the last episode, is just do a little job. I was actually planning on getting married in this episode, but,
The Stormcloaks.
apparently Gorakk's not quite ready for that kind of commitment. So what we're going to do is actually, well, probably the same thing we've been doing, and just adventuring around some. I was going to see if there's like a little quest or something we could do, but nobody seems to have anything.
You a dark elf lover? Get out of our city, you filthy piece of trash.
I don't much care for your attitude, sir.
Don't like it? Too bad. This is our city. Ours. Don't think I can take you? 100 septons say I can punch you back where you came from.
Oh, I'm gonna enjoy the crap out of this.
All
Yeah,
right.
you're on.
Dude,
Yeah, man, just hurry up. I cannot wait to beat the crap out of you. Come on. Oh, I am enjoying this way too much. I'm not even gonna lie. I've had a lot of brawls in this chapter. But this is by far gonna be my favorite. Just because I really want to cut your head off if I'm being perfectly honest with you, but I'll take what I can. Murder is kind of frowned upon for the most part, so this would be best. That felt good. Thanks for that. I needed it. Oh, and I also got paid for it, too.
That wasn't a fair swing.
Oh, you weren't fair swing. You lost. Give me my money.
Yeah. Here.
You got anything else to say?
See you again, friend.
Good to see you again, friend. Dude, I will
out of my face.
cut your face. Also, you're a little bipolar there, aren't you? Good to see you again, friend. Now get out of my face. Okay, whatever. So, yes, the original plan for this episode was to basically get married, because there's this whole kind of like mini quest thing to get married. But since Gorakk apparently is not ready for that kind of commitment, I guess we're just gonna go adventuring and have a good old time. Now, I may end up regretting this, but I'm going to adventure a little bit up north, because that's one of the only places we haven't really gone. Well, actually, that's not entirely true. There's a cave down in the valley we have marked on our map for some reason that we never went to. We must have talked to a guard at some point in time, and it got marked on our map, but for whatever reason we never went there. Maybe we should go there. I'm kind of ad-libbing a lot of this in case you hadn't noticed. My plans for the final episode of this season kind of got blown to smithereens. So, I really hope I sound okay on this mic. I did a lot of test recording and stuff like that, but this is the first, like, full recording. And I think I've mentioned it before, but you always get nervous whenever you're using new equipment on a first, like, real recording. Because if you're like me, I do, like, 15 test recordings on everything before I ever even try to do an actual recording. But then, of course, if something's going to go wrong, it's going to go wrong on the actual recording, not the test recordings. So, I'm a little nervous, if I'm going to be perfectly honest with you, but hopefully it won't be too bad. Gorakk, you're running up on me a little bit.
Have a grim look.
No. See, I can't remember if she talks to me about it or if I'm supposed to talk to her about it. I know I'm supposed to wear the Amulet of Mara, and I am. So I know I'm doing that right. Which way is that cave, anyways? I know it's south. It's this. Kronvagr Cave. That... I'm gonna be careful saying the word of that place. So we're gonna go to Kronvagr Cave and have a good old time. Well, probably not even have a good old time, to be perfectly honest with you. Probably gonna have a bad old time. But hopefully not. We'll see. We shall see. We shall see. Random Battle Block Theater reference. I miss Matt. He's the reference guy, not me. I can't make good references. Iron ore. Well, I mean, I need iron ore, but I don't particularly care enough to get it. Not enough to stop the episode. So yes, this is going to be the last episode for a while, because I'm getting a little burnt out. But don't worry, hardcore is still going to be a thing. I'm actually moving on to another game, and it will be a hardcore run of that game as well. You guys can probably already guess what it is, but I'm not going to say just because I don't like saying. And plus, things could change. I haven't actually done many test recordings of that new game, only like 2. And if something goes wrong, I don't want to end up, having to go back on my word. But you shall see, you shall see. I don't know why I'm making the same reference multiple times. I'm out of things to talk about. Oh, actually, I do have something to talk about. So, to test this new equipment, the first thing I recorded was actually a Let's Try of a Steam game, random little horror game. And I ended up scrapping it because the game itself ended up not being, it's very pretty. The game itself ended up not being very recordable, if you know what I mean. Like, it had a lot of voice acting, and that's a giant. We should probably stay away from that being... the game itself ended up not being very good for recording. Good game, just not very good for recording. I love this little area right here. It's very, very pretty. Very unique for this land, too. But yeah, I ended up scrapping the recording. But what I was planning on doing, for some reason lately, I've just been in the mood to play some horror games, and I literally have no idea why. I've never really been into horror games, but I've been watching a lot of, like, Markiplier and a few other people who play, like, scary games predominantly. This is not a good sign. I see lots of spiders and a dead mammoth. Really, anytime you see a dead mammoth, bad things are probably gonna come. I mean, let's just be honest with ourselves here. I'm gonna go ahead. Ooh, I should probably equip my axes. Because it'd be bad if I went and died in the last episode of the second season before I get married. I don't want to die before I get married. Like, that's really my main goal. If I get... Geez, that was weird. If I get married, I feel like I can die and be happy. I really do. That's not just a commentary on real life, because I actually am married. But just in general in the game, I feel like it'd be a good hardcore run with everything I've done. 40 episodes, mind you, like 20 in-game hours, over that probably. And not a single death or anything like that. Hope you're ready, Gorakk. Now watch. Why do you have your shield out? Oh, are you not using your magic staff anymore? I went and sold a lot of crap off screen, by the way. I didn't actually mention that. But I also bought a lot of crap, some more health potions and things. My blade is ready. Ready, Freddy, bladey. Choppy, heady. I'm not clever. I'm sorry about that, too. Jeez, is it nothing but... Oh, no, she is using it. Good! I was a little worried there, to be honest with you. On the bright side, spiders aren't that big a deal. Ooh, that's a secret. Although that makes me think maybe we're in some dwarven ruins, which is a big deal. Vampires? No, not the vampires! Oh, well, that wasn't quite as bad. Oh, it was a booby trap. I was about to say that. More graphical glitches, that's wonderful. I don't actually know if that's picking up on the capture or not. I would assume so, though. So we found some vampire... Oh, I remember. The guard from Windhelm told us about this place. That's right. I forgot. Got a nice little hideout here, all vampires. I'm gonna kill all of you. Because, I mean... I don't really have a reason not to. If we're gonna be perfectly honest with ourselves here. Anything else back here? Anybody? Any last little vampires want to taste my axe? No? Can't say I really blame you. Maybe we'll find some good stuff, at least. At this point, like I said, I'm really just trying to kill time and waiting to get married. Although, watch, she's going to ask me at the very end of this episode. If that happens, I may actually record one more episode. If she actually asks me of this one. Yay, stuff. In the meantime, I guess we can just keep... Ooh, sapphire. I almost missed that. I guess we can just keep adventuring and getting stuff until she asks us. After this episode, I'm probably going to look up and make sure... That's a log. And make sure that it is that she's supposed to ask me and not the other way around. Because I honestly don't remember. It's been a while since I actually got married in this game. Which is weird because that was actually one of my favorite parts about this game when it first came out. That's a good shield and worth a lot of money. And makes me very, very happy. Also, it's actually getting kind of late. We may actually nap in... Well, kind of late. Relatively late. Yay, lockpicking. So we may actually take a nap while we're in here. It says empty. I really don't know what I expected, but I looked at it anyways. That's a very revealing outfit you have there, ma'am. Well, now it's especially revealing because I looted all the clothing off of you. Still. I kind of feel bad. I don't really feel bad. I kind of feel bad for killing the vampires, except I don't feel bad at all. Ooh, that's good healing. Yeah, I did buy some more healing potions off screen. Not just a whole lot of them, though, to be honest with you. Because there really are not that many to buy, unfortunately. Didn't really mean to take that ruined book, but whatever. Anything else around here? What do you got? Why do you guys even have food around? You don't eat food. Curious. That's what that is. It's curious. Yes. What the crap? I was talking a while back. Vampire. Ooh, you had a thrall? I didn't even notice you had a thrall. Well, I mean, I killed it apparently, so... Apparently somebody noticed. Just not me. We'll take that. Okay. Nothing else of particular importance. I was talking about a new thing I'm going to be trying. This looks very sacrificial. Oh, hey, Gorakk. You kind of scared me for a second there. Well, that was interesting. Oh, is there actually more? Or is it just... I think this is just another way up, isn't it? Yeah. I feel like there's something hidden back here, though. Nope, nothing. Alright, then. So, yes. I'm going to be probably doing some more Let's Tries of, like, horror games and stuff like that, and maybe just indie games in general. And here's the thing. Watch out, Gorakk. You're on for... Sorry about that. So here's the thing. Oh, jeez, this looks promising. Well, I mean, it's just spiders. Spiders aren't bad. I'm thinking about getting Facecam for specifically horror games now. Not in general. I still don't particularly like the idea of Facecam, but for a horror game, it actually works out pretty well because I'm going to be jumping and peeing my pants and doing all that. And let's be honest. Ow, jeez. Spider snipers. That's an awful, awful image, actually, now that I think about it. This is a lot of spiders. You're actually slowing the game down. There's so many of them. My good gosh. So many spiriters. I'm not a fan of the spiriters. Is that all the spiriters? I think that's all the spiriters. The Facecam would be specifically for horror games and stuff like that because I feel like that kind of game warrants some sort of reactionary comedy, which I think you guys would like. And that's actually why I'm bringing it up in the last episode of Skyrim for some reason. There we go. I knew there had to be something hidden down here. Just because I want to know if you guys think that's a good idea. I've always kind of been against the idea of Facecam, on my channel specifically, mind you. Not so much against the idea just as a whole. You know, if it's what you want to do, it's what you want to do. But on my channel, I've always kind of avoided Facecams, honestly, because I don't particularly enjoy the way... Ooh. Kravagner Blood Lair. That sounds wonderful, exciting. I've always been against the idea of Facecam on my particular channel, but in this case, I figure it's a little bit more warranted. I think I'm walking into something dangerous here. Gonna be perfectly honest with you. I mean, I know spiders, but I'm not particularly worried about spiders, to be honest with you. I am worried about vampires if they sneak up on me, though. Which, kind of... Jeez, what is... Oh, there it is. Is it just a chest back here? Is that the only thing back here? I mean, it's got some... Ooh, it's got some really awesome stuff and all, which is cool, but... I can't actually see back there. No, okay, no, there's other paths to take. There you go. I was about to say, like, there's no way there's an extra place back here just for a single chest with a leveled sword. Just speeders. That's a big... Oh, that is a big speeder. Bye-bye, speeder. Gorakk, I could use some of your... Ooh! That speeder does a lot of damage. Get him, Gorakk! Okay, assuming it is a him. Probably not. Probably a queen spider, if I had to guess, actually. Did you just teleport, Gorakk? I'm pretty sure you just teleported. Is that all of them? That wasn't too bad. And this one actually does a little final roomy. So I guess it was just a giant speeder. That's actually kind of awesome. It ate a mammoth. Anyways, so yes, I am thinking about doing horror games. Ooh, yay. And, ooh, also yay. Eh. Nah, on the great sword, just kind of nah. Exact, nope, okay. Yeah, horror games, gonna do them. I want to know if you guys want face cam or not. That's basically what I'm asking. Also, if you have any horror game suggestions, feel free to leave them in that there comment section, and I will promptly either ignore them or do them. One or the other. I mean, really, it's one of those two options. So, yeah. Let me know what you think about it in the comments, please. I need feedback. I really enjoy your guys, you peeps' feedback on all the stuff I put out, so I take your opinions very seriously. I joke about it, but I do take them very seriously. So let me know what you think, and then we'll have a good old time, hopefully. Alright, so it looks like we cleared this cave pretty well, actually. Still not attracted to me, Gorakk? I killed... Well, actually, you helped out a lot.
My blood's
No,
calm.
no option.
I prefer it boiling.
If for Berlin, okay. I'm pretty sure she's supposed to ask me to get married. I'm like 99.9% sure, actually. Go with challenge, Grace. Wonderful. So yes, I'm actually very, 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 very almost 100% certain that she's supposed to ask me. She just stops you randomly and be like, hey, how about that damn necklace you're wearing? How about we get that there hitched? I'm paraphrasing, mind you, but something like that. Like I said, it's been a while since I got married, both in real life and on camera, or on camera.
There's a cave here. Bears if we're lucky. Trolls if we're not.
We just walked out of the cave. You know what was in it. We killed everything that was in it. Ooh, there's a bandit fortress that way, actually. Let's go do that. Let's go kill some bandits. That's a good way. We haven't really... I think bandits are one of my favorite things to kill. You feel free to take that out of context. I do feel like bandits are one of my favorite things to kill in the game, just because they're human, and I don't know. That still, you know what? That doesn't make it any better, John. You kind of dug yourself a grave there. Much like the ones you're going to dig for the bandits that you kill. Just going to keep that joke rolling on as long as I can. Yes, I am like 99.9% sure she asked you at some point, hey, Bear, how you doing, Mr. Bear? I'm going to hit you in the back because apparently you're not able to face my direction. Wow, oh, there you go. Okay. Nope, he smartened up. Okay. Bear smartened. And there we go. Gorakk was a great bit of help on that. I'm assuming I left her back somewhere. From running around through the river and all that. Through the river and to the woods, to the bandit hideout we go. To decapitate and eviscerate. La 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 la. I'm a musical genius. 4 years of music college, and that's how I choose to use it. The decapitate and eviscerate song. Oh, that's money well spent. Oh, hey, Gorakk. Glad you're catching up. I suppose really I should wait for it before I go attacking the stronghold here. Just so I don't end up putting myself in a position that is not very good for my health. Jeez, Gorakk, hurry up. I guess you're really just not going to ask me to marry you, are you?
You have a grim look.
I have a grim... That's because I'm disappointed. I wanted to get hitched. Are you taller than me? No, you're about the same height. I wanted to get hitched, but you're like, no, I'm strong, independent orc woman. Actually, didn't I buy you? I paid your dowry. Well, that's a horrible way to phrase that. I paid your dowry to get you freedom. Malakath, witness our deeds. Indeed. Okay, that actually looked like a mage, which is worrisome. Is it mages or is it bandits? I'm kind of hoping for the... Whoa, that's fire. Okay. Okay. Well. Oh, no, I saw a novice mage. That's wonderful. Okay, let's run! Ish. Skyrim belongs to the Nords. Are you Nord? Dude, you're a magician. What? You don't have any... You're a dark elf. What are you talking about belongs to the Nords? There. Now you're dead. I don't even feel bad about it. Okay. Where are the other guys? Are they all fighting Gorakk? A master of the arcane. Dude, you haven't even shot me with anything yet. Oh, you guys are just putting up protection spells. You guys aren't very good at this, are you? Novice Ice Mage? Okay, you're the one I need to kill then. Because you're the one that's going to shoot me a crap. Nope, you're just going to do a protection spell as well. Well, then... You know what? I don't even know what I'm supposed to do with y'all. I feel like you've wasted much of my time, and yours as well, really. Okay, where's this last person? I'm assuming they're distracted by Borgak. Oh, okay. Thank you, Borgak. I saw you. I saw the dot disappear, to be more accurate. But I figured you had it. Good old Borgak. Okay, well, in that case, I guess we just need to loot. Although, this probably has an inside somewhere, I would assume. Ooh, potions. Making that money, making that cash. Gonna buy some stuff and not get married. Maybe it's because I don't have enough money. Maybe she doesn't want to be with me after all. She's just not that into you, Gorakk. It's sad, but you have to move on with your life. Don't be one of those creepy orcs, you know? Don't be stalking. Don't be creepy. Just move on with your life, and she'll move on with hers as well. You can still be friends if you're adult about it. I don't know. It just hit me right this second that I'm giving the don't be creepy dude speech to a video game character that I created myself. It is at this moment in my life I have to ask, why? What decisions have I made that have led me to this point? And would I make them again? And the answer is absolutely, because I actually quite enjoy my life, including the Let's Playing part. Alright, so let's go inside and see what's in here. To Mervinsker. Once we finish this, we'll probably go ahead and call it an episode. Does anybody? Okay, it was just you taking your sword out. I'm assuming there are going to be enemies here somewhere. Hello? Who wants to fight me? Gorakk the Orc. I have axe, and you have face. Perhaps we can join the two in holy matrimony. Somebody needs to get married this episode. It's not me and Borgak, it's gonna be you and my axe. Don't you conjure crap on me. No. Bad. Bad. You gotta kill the conjurers before they finish conjuring. That's the secret to fighting conjurers. I have started letting my accent, like, slip out a little bit more than usual lately. It's not... Oh, okay, so that must be the way out. It's not even entirely on purpose. I don't know. I'm getting less and less ashamed of my accent. Because I've had a lot of people, you know, message me and basically ask me to show off my full accent and all that. Which I'm not quite comfortable enough to do. Just because my full accent is, unattractive, to say the least. But, it is what it is. Yay, smithing. No, take the book. I need the book! That's the important part. And iron and silver ore, which is pretty cool. We are still collecting all that to build the house. Whenever I start the next chapter, I think I'm going to go ahead and do, like, the house in its entirety off screen. So, that'll be something to look forward to. And I do plan on coming back to this as well. Don't think I'm abandoning it. I don't know if it'll take a full year, like it did in the first place. It's going to be, that's one of the good things about hardcore series, like I mentioned, is that if I don't die like this, I can kind of just walk away for a little while whenever I get burnt out. Which is basically what I am doing, even though this is probably my more popular series at the time, although Pokemon just ended, so I can't really say that for sure. I can still kind of choose to walk away from it because it's not a set series. It's not something that, oh, I'll have to do this or finish this or anything like that. It's just like, if I get bored with it or start getting bored, I can walk away and come back later. Because that's just the way that the LP is formatted, which I am a fan of. Okay, is there anybody else here? Surely there's somebody else. This is a very large place. Perhaps I have bitten off more than I can chew. My blade is ready. You keep saying that as if I put my axe away. My axe is not put... That's a booby trap sound. That was fire. That's what that was. Whoa, hello. Okay. You guys snuck up on me, and I'm not a fan of that. Oh, more guys. Jeez. On the bright side, we are going to make a lot of money off all your robes. Oh, Necromancers. That's actually kind of cool. I have an affinity for Storm Wizard. That's first. You are very strong, actually. Borgak, I'm going to need your help on this. No! Whoa! What? Oh, God. Oh. Oh. Oh, Well. there you go. Huh. That's kind of depressing, actually. Oh, jeez. Dang. That's the end. Gorakk died, and yeah, I know it loaded back, and that kind of... That's the one thing about doing this on a console versus PC. You can't just permadeath, technically. But that's it. I will never play that file again. Gorakk has died. So about what I was saying about coming back and revisiting... Well then, I don't really know what to say. Well, I guess that is well timed, if nothing else. Jeez, by a wizard. I told you it'd be by a wizard, too. I knew it. I knew it would be a wizard. It's always a wizard. Oh, that's actually really frustrating, because I didn't get to get married. I did everything but getting married. Oh. Oh. Dang it. Alright. Well, here's the thing about hardcore. We will see Skyrim again. We will not see Gorakk again, though. Gorakk is done. That is the rule of the LP. Hardcore, once he's dead, he's dead. Gorakk is gone. Sad. Very sad. Very sad. But we will play Skyrim hardcore again at some point in time. We'll have to make a new character. Well, diggity dang doggle. It's done. It's over. Oh, it's so instant. That's what kills me about these hardcore runs. It just... it's just... Once it's over, and it feels so like, oh, that's death. And then it's done. Like... Alright. Well, I guess that's the end of this episode. Today's daily question, since this is actually one I was saving for the end of Skyrim, but since that apparently came up on me a little quicker than I thought it was going to, what was your favorite moment out of Gorakk's life, or at least what parts of it you saw? Leave your answer in the comments, and we'll reminisce about the life of Gorakk. While it came to an untimely end, it was a fun life, if nothing else. It was a good life, a brave life, and an honorable life. And I think Gorakk enjoyed his time in this realm. As always, like, leave a comment, tell me what I did right, what I did wrong. Subscribe if you want to see more, and please share with your friends. And I will see you next time in some other life. See you guys next time.